God bless you. I'm back. I was gonna go Brooklyn today, but I go tomorrow. I probably still go Brooklyn today. I don't know. You know me. I might just jump on the train and go look piece of roast breadfruit. There's a man that roast breadfruit in the street. We feel like what I piece of roast breadfruit. I've been eating the same food every day. I'm getting tired. I've been eating kale every day. Kale and lettuce, baked potato, oregano, all that vegetable. Yeah, it wasn't make it couldn't comment before, so I had to try and fix what's going on. I touched the wrong button, so that's what happened. What's up, reaction? What's up, baby? I love you, reaction. Melissa, I love you too. Girl, I'm just here. I'm drained of all my energy. I drain off all my energy and my strength, and it's like I have to start all over again with my life. I went to the hospital and I went to see my mom, and all my energy just left my body. I came back and I couldn't sleep. It's hard for me to sleep since I went there. Even last night, it's hard for me to sleep, and I felt like all my energy just left my soul. I felt like I was dead yesterday morning. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't make it. I just feel, I couldn't explain to you. Last night I didn't sleep. I didn't get to sleep until before this morning. I get a little bit of sleep. So I didn't go Brooklyn today. That's why. And so on. But God bless you. I love you. And so on. The greatest thing is love. And if my eyes should close tomorrow morning, I want to be good with God, people. I want to be good with the Most High and with myself and with you guys, because you know I'm honest. Anything you want to know, you just ask me and I will tell you. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. Hi, beautiful. How are you, baby? I'm fine, baby. My goodies everywhere. I'm not bitter. The devil wants me to be bitter. The devil wants me to be really bitter, you know. But I'm not bitter. I'm going to be joyful. I'm going to pick up the pieces and I'm going to get back in line and make you guys laugh. That's just what I'm going to do. I can explain the way I feel, but something ain't right. My son warned me and tell me, Mom, if you're going to go there, you can go there and get very sick. He's your mother, I can tell you what to do, but you're going somewhere where it's low frequency, a lot of bad energy, and trust me, I'm not telling you not to go because I'm your mother, he's your mother, but believe me, when you're stepping in some deep spiritual shit. Coconut water. And if I should go to Brooklyn for that roast breadfruit. Feel that right because I roast breadfruit with some callaloo. There's a guy sell roast breadfruit on the roadside up there, but to go all that far, I have to go all the way to Brooklyn, National Avenue, and then go all the way up like I'm going St. John's to get a piece of roast breadfruit and roast it on the roadside. Well, I want to tell you that God is good. I want to say bless to all my family, to all my sisters, to all my brothers, to my mom. God bless you all. This is going to be a video after last words that I will say to you guys. I will never say anything to you guys again after today. After today is going to be my last day calling anyone. I won't visit my mom at the hospital again. That's why I wanted to ask her before I go to live. I said, Mom, can I go live with you? And she said yes. And if I just went there and go live with my mom. There's so much bitterness between my mom for years. But I still love my mom because it's all I know. My brothers and my sisters, some of them, we don't get along. I try to get along, but I always end up with a bad stick. Trisha, I know you're visiting mom, and I know a lot of you all got a lot of cooked up and a lot of things you have to do. But I come to the decision that I'm not mad at you, Trisha. I forgive you all you done to me, Latricia Williams. I forget all what you done to me, Bapu. And I forgive all what you done to me, Errol. I forgive all what happened between me and you, Petrina. Because you're not so bad as all. And Nadine, me and you get along. We had a problem before we get along. You're my best sister. You helped me with my son when I was in Jamaica. You send money to you and you take care of my son. You never let him go hungry. You never let him go without. You treat him like he was your own child. And my son loved my sister, and I love my sister for that, Nadine. Actually, she's the one that called me and told me she's taking care of the kids and she's working and she couldn't make it to the hospital. And my little brother called and said, you know, he need help. And so on. In spite of everything that happened between me and my mom, I know she had the cause of part of why I'm homeless. Because she and Jason was having conversation all the time. Like she were telling me at the hospital that his dad went into the nursing home because he was spending all his dad money, and she knew he was going to take money from me, and that's the reason why the father went into the nursing home, and the brother came that was a doctor, put him in the nursing home because he was living off his dad. That's what she was telling me in the hospital. She knows a whole lot about them. For you to know that, and I didn't know that, you must be in touch with him, because I was giving up my number every day when I was selling cream, and I'm sure my sister called him, Trisha. I'm sure she called Jason, and I'm sure my mom did too. I'm not accusing nobody of anything. I'm telling you what I know. To say this and to say that, I did all I can. I'm actually free today. I got to start my life back over. But I won't come back to the hospital to see you, Mommy. I won't no more. And Mommy, I want you to know that I try to save your life. And Trisha, I'm not mad with you. You came to Jamaica, you came down, you used to curse me all the time in Jamaica, saying I was worthless, I didn't come and get my son because I didn't get my son yet. And I came to Jamaica in Negril, and you called me crying, Trisha. Because I called up there looking for you, called me crying, and you said to me, the guy kicking you with his foot like a dog. And I allow you to come to my house. I got satellites in the rent house, I got my car that I bought, and so on, living my life. Because me and Jason couldn't make it, so I had a boyfriend. And he was taking my son to school, that's why I have the car, to drop my son to school and to pick him up. That's the whole purpose of having a car. He was running taxi with the car. I was going to buy a van or a bus. That was the plan. But you came there, and when I couldn't get to it, I told him to go to to pick you up. I said, go and pick up my sister. He said, look, I'm at the terminal where I run the taxi and I don't see her with the bus stop. I don't. I called one of my friends, Judith. They still live right there in Foom by the police station. I said, Judith, she know I'm telling the truth. Go and pick up my sister for me. And she went. We started to get chilly over here. Sun go down. And she went and picked up my sister and bring her to my house. When she came to my house, she wanted to go ahead and put on one of my mini dresses and whatever she wants. I said, the closet, take anything you want, put on anything you want. Jewelry, anything you want. The house was very big. And I got big screen TV, 15 inch satellite on the house, car park up outside. I was fixed up, I was going to Jamaica. Like, I come here and I would spend like 2 weeks and I go back to Jamaica. I spend 5 months, I come here, go right back to Jamaica. I'll spend a whole lot of time in Jamaica. And you go, and the night you going outside, and I said, Trish, my boyfriend came home, and you continue want to be in the living room, not the one we eat, the next one, to wind up yourself in front of him. And I said, Trish, my boyfriend home now, you know, let's go to the table and eat some food as one family, you know, food cook and set the table. I'm done when taxi at a certain time and reach back. And she just get upset with me. She grabbed the baby. I think it was the second day that happened after she came. She grabbed the baby. She put the baby on her side. And I said, no, you ain't leaving the house in the night time to go to that little, they have one like a bar, one like a wooden bar, one man sells some rum water. That's like a wooden bar, a catch up. She want to go wine up herself. I tell her, no, don't take the baby out there, you know? Don't do that. So I grab onto the baby. Let go my baby, let go me pick me, whatever, and she go on. And she take off down the street. When she take off down the street, my boyfriend said to me that, you know what, I'm gonna go catch up with your sister, because he got the car. Because people are going to wonder, oh, your sister walking at night with baby pan, she go down to the community. That don't look good, that don't look nice. You know, let me go pick her up and try to bring her back or whatever. When he went to pick her up, and I love that guy, Winston Donham, called me with you from England, he called me with you from England. It was on WhatsApp, we have no number, but I deleted WhatsApp because I don't keep up with it, you know, enough. And I'm not going to go back with him no more, so it make no sense. You know, this kind of thing. Anyway. He could have come back. I wonder why he's not coming back. And I swear on my life. I wonder why the man is not coming back. Why this man is not coming back. What person is? That time Trisha getting in the car with the man. We just forgot party with him. And I wait and can't see him come back. Trisha in the car with the man and tell the man to keep driving and going to one of our cousin's house. So I said to her, I said, you have say more you have cousin, more you have family down here, and she never told me. He said, wait, so just keep driving this way, turn this way, drive this way. I said, I do. So I wait till I said, oh, the man now come back, what takes so long? When the man do come back, it was a nightmare. The man looked at me and said to me, say, I walk up, I can't sit down this too long. Walk back around. I go walk and go back around. And the man said to me, say, come and sit in the car. My sister in the back seat. Me in the front seat. He said, I never know say you're a prostitute. I never know say you're this and you're that and you're this and that and your brother them never did molest you and this and that and you tell all these lies and this and that. I said, what? He's like, sit down, tell your sister all the things that you tell about me. I said, the guy said to her, the boyfriend. You see, you see, you now have nobody but me Olivet. Your people are wicked, your family are wicked. If I hear the things what the girl tell me about you, she said, I'm not telling nothing what you talk about. The man said, G's and P. That woman is wicked. Olivet, the girl still going to tell me this and that, and right in front of her in car, and she in the back seat. And the girl said she never tell the man nothing. And the girl start to bawl. For no reason. That time, Winston said the girl had me drive all over the place. Drive, and I know where I go. Drive all about the place and I know where to go. Right? And that's what me I come back now. And she sit down and all this time she tell me all this nasty and evil thing about you. And I said to her, I said, you do that to me, I'm going to do nothing. What me do to you? And she a ball and a cuss and a carry and a on. I said, look. Get a bag of clothes, me get shoes and everything like before. So I make morning light in, darling. I said, please, I make the morning light in, I go back to Portland. And the girl me there, go back. And the girl, me in the bedroom with my boyfriend in there. And the girl come in the bedroom. The girl beat down the bedroom to wanna call, Winston. Me the man there and I better try sleep. The girl beat on my door, call my man out of my place, out of my door. Yes, God be my witness. And me never know what take place. When she gone, Winston come and say to me, say, when I wake up in the morning, I see the girl want a black slip, half a black slip, pull over her breast. So I said to her, I said, no, you have to go put on some clothes, no brassiere, no panty. So now if I put on some clothes when I can't, I know she should have on a drawers. No, she should have on a brassiere. And me see she have her baby pan down a grown a creep. And for my boyfriend now lie down on the carpet to play with fear baby. Not realize that the girl have her crotch walk up with no drawers so he can look up on her crotches. At that she doing at my place. And Winston tell me say yes, at that she do all this time. And thing and crotches and on her face. all this time. And I don't know what's going on with people nowadays. See, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with people. No shoes. Looks strange. Yeah, so I saw you wind up tell me that's what you were doing. And then she come the same guy which says that beat her up and come pick her up. And that girl called my phone. And that girl harassed me. Tell me how me ugly. And a she my man want. And you my man want. And you don't want your ugly woman, you this, you that. Guess what? You don't realize you don't come back where they a Portland and drive your car come look for me up here. My sister called my phone and I stopped me at my own house. Blood sister. One mama but different father. And my sister did all that to me. And she called me and said, now I come back to America, hear me there. And you know, so when she come to America, I live in Flatbush. And I can hear so she wants me, she want to meet up with me. And I meet up with her like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And when I live, I go stay with my mother's house. My mother was staying at Jefferson Avenue. And when I went to stay there, I go to jail one night time fight with my boyfriend. And she live across the street with a fair baby father. And the girl come over there and argue with me. And I tell me, say, me have AIDS. You hear me telling you? And all these things. And my mother said to her, come out and go back over your boyfriend house where you come from. Where they are tell her sister these things. You see the girl sick or nothing? She said, oh, because you give her, what the pill name again? Antibiotic. When I sick with my liver come from Jamaica and drink a lot, remember? So my mother said, the same pill when me give her, the same pill me give you. What I want me give you for? That's what my mother said. The same pill when me give she, me give you bolo. So I don't know what you're talking about. You understand me? Those kind of things, the girl hate me and jealous of me. She was complaining that I was bleaching. And she dark skin. The girl go bleach her skin white like my skin. But she never want bleach. You see me I take Perital, she come to me, I take Perital, make her body big. One day she come to the house, I mean over GS, so she come over there. That before my son come a long time. And watch up out her purse. Now the Perital them, she having the same thing. And I talk to one man who they call Sugar Daddy one time. And she see the man. And the man a call her and a look her. The man said that's a damn lie she a tell. She never change. They said that girl never change. And that girl been stalking me for years. I forgive her. And the last time when me and her fall out is over Facebook. Because she go call me and tell me say there's a guy that she talking to and she sleeping with him. And he's one of my friend. And him no need to see me in a pum short or me a wind up or me a do. Him no need to see that. Because she and him a talk. So I said to her, so what the guy name? Because people on my Facebook, long time ago before I was popular, I don't even talk to them and talk to them personally. So I don't know who you're talking about. She tell me the guy name. So you need to go over there and block him and take a call to someone me I talk to. I go over there and block the guy and call back. You don't need to call me back because I already block you. I already block you. And because she said to me about one guy she talked to on Facebook. She buying guineas and drinking guineas and sitting in her yard. And she said to me, say, him said to her, say, like, she moved too fast. What you really think? So I say, yes, he's right. The guy's right. You're moving too fast because you sent a strange guy from Facebook in your house around your two children, them. You know, you don't know who the person is, you know? And thing. And the girl gets so mad with me and started cussing this and that and carry on for the right advice. And that was it between me and that girl. Next time she called me, say, Mom must give her something like $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000, I don't remember how much, for rent apartment. Because the boyfriend, the baby father, what she have, she was cheating on him. And when she was cheating on the baby father, what she have, she tell me, say, I get take cocaine one time, I never believe him. And I guess he was. He would live in a condo apartment with her and she have a little baby with her from Puerto Rico. And that girl bring her next man over my apartment. Right there in Clever Place I was living. Buy her sneakers, give and put her Jamaican lace in it. While she live her house with her baby father. In her condo apartment. And she and him have it out all the while. And she called me all the while for we call and put the other guy on the line and act like I'm she talk to. And use me at bypass. And she go a hotel go grind one man for over $200. And she carry her baby on her side. Her baby. I know which man she join for the sugar daddy she take her what. I don't know because she will take any man. She can get her hands, man. And my dog he will do anything. And I saw she end up the man kick her, supposed to sell the condo apartment with her in night. And move to Puerto Rico because mama and her couldn't get along. And she take her mama picture off of the wall and put her dead father picture up there. She had an argument all the while and he have some boy picnic. She go in the room and broke up the game because him in an extra room at the condo and it belongs to him. He never want him picnic them for the day. She never want her son get a room by himself and she have the daughter and she never want him son by him because the son on a film picnic. She never want the son them to live in a father place. So she broke up them video game. She put out the perfume till they done and all them something and takes it upon them. And one day she called me a ball. The woman drive the train. The picnic mama drive the train. And the woman take off, you know, because she again now with her girlfriend. And then come over there, must ring the bell, she never know open the door, and then get her fine ass up in there. She called me a ball, come on fight me, for call police and all kind of same thing. My mother gave her all that money and she moved in her apartment. And when she moved in her apartment, she showed the man on Facebook I come. Bought her China wear and her this or that because I showed my mother praise. Show my mother praise. You understand me? Show my mother praise. But you have to split up your son. I not give you $250 again when you beg you. Nothing you not get from me. Nasty. So that was the situation with that. I mean, I know she ended up at Kennedy Cut and claimed that she married. And she called me one day, me at Eastern Parkway. I don't bother with her now. I don't even know her number. She called me from the Eastern Parkway and tell me, I'm pregnant now. I'm having twin, you know. So I say, okay, that's cool. All right. So you want me to send you a picture? I said, send me a picture for what? Oh, because I ain't got to prove nothing to you. I said, girl, I don't even have your number, I'd even call you. So why you call me picking at me all the time? What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? She must end up showing the man a big problem with here. Because she said the man has sex him sister. And she don't like nobody but fear picnic. So the other man picnic, she mistreat the man picnic them. Where it belongs to her, as long as she know the mother. And so she stays, she have bad ways like that. But my mother like her. And she a piece of my mother love her bad. My mother will give her 10,000. I never ask her for $1. You understand what I'm saying to you? So Bolo, I want you to know today, I'm not mad with all you did to me. I got God. I got Jesus Christ. And the only way to enter to the gate of heaven, to have a light heart, light as a feather. You can't have no carnal mind. Me not have you up in my heart. I love you. And if anything should happen to you tomorrow, Mom, I'm still gonna cry. I'm still gonna shed tears for you. Because you're my sister. I miss you. I hate the way you treat me. But I still love you. And I still miss you. I just want you to know I'm not mad, Trisha. God is coming. I'm not mad, baby. You do what you do and continue to do what you do, but I'm not mad at you. That doesn't mean I want you to call me. I don't want you to call me. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to leave it right here. That I'm not mad with you. Go on with your life. May life treat you kind. May you all get all your dream love. I'm wishing you joy and happiness. Just want you to know that. Now, Tipper in Connecticut. The reason why I'm saying all of this, I'm getting to the bottom of it. Just hold on. Owen Scott, Tipper in Connecticut. I know you're married now, have your wife. I remember as a little girl, the only time I know you was working on Kong bus. with your gold teeth in your mouth, collecting the money as the conductor. You always have a lot of girlfriends, and you always dress up bossy all the time. When I have one underwear, you got hole in the front of it, and one dress, you got a lot of pants and shoes working on the Kong bus. Because my mom love your dad, but she don't love my dad. Now you came to the house, you got some girl pregnant, and she had a baby. And my mom took the baby to the house. She came there one time, she spent a little time, but she didn't spend long, and then she left. The baby was there for me to take care of the baby. Plus I have Nadine, Shrisha, and Kirk, and Petrina. Those are the younger one and me. And sometimes they felt like, why did you leave me? Why do you leave us? Because I wasn't much bigger than you guys, and I got to run away. I couldn't stand being raped, being used. So I had to find a way to get away. It was just to run, just to left. I didn't have no choice but just to left. I didn't know what to do, I just left. Now, Tipper, you came to the house, and there was no water running from the pipe, because there was water, sometimes no water come in the pipe. Didn't have no shoes. My head was full of lice. But you came with a hose, you take a piece of hose, and you beat me with the hose until blood came from my feet, from my thighs. Because you say that the baby clothes are not clean, the baby not taken care of the way you want your baby taken care of. So you beat me with that hose until my skin cut to take care of your child. Now, Tipper, I went back into Jamaica 1995, sometime, 96, 95. No, 95 or 96, one of them I went there. I remember going back to Jamaica, and I put on my little mini skirt, and my little shoes, and my little blouse. I was way younger than now. And I remember you called Jamaica and saying that someone tell you I was wearing the short up clothes and I was this and that. And what you want to do to me. Threatening me. And I remember telling you, do what the heck you want to do. And I remember when I get back here, I tell you, come now in New York, come and beat me to wear my clothes. Come and beat me to wear whatever I got to wear. Come and beat me for that. I remember one day you came to Mom's house, and he was there, and he said hello to me, and I said hello, I can answer back to you. I did not want to answer you. But I don't look at you as a brother, Tipper, because you never have done anything for me than beat me. You never showed me no love, no care. It wasn't like a brother. I was more like a slave to y'all. And I accept that. Now you're married, you're in Connecticut, you got your own kids, more kids. And he used to beat us to say we do this and do wrong. But now your son is gone to prison for murder.
Yeah, I'm not very strict.
Now, if you're so strict, how come your son has gone to prison for murder? I'm not rejoicing at whatever happened to you. I heard Mom bought you a house. She bought you a Benz. She bought you all this stuff because you're favorite. When he used to come down here to load up money, that's your favorite. And I have nothing against you. That's your mom, that's your mom. Maybe it's not my mom. Like she said, my children bring me this. I already went to the hospital, they bring her a bagel with some cream cheese and a small cup of coffee. That's all you bring. But I went and I bring life. I bring alkaline water. I bring fruits that would bring life. But you bring a bagel with cream cheese and a small cup of coffee. For a person that their foot is rotting off, that fruits are the life. In a situation you're sick, you're putting more infection and more pus in the body, dumping more rotten meat in the body while the body is rotting down. It's not going to cure the body. You're going to have to go for fruits and vegetable and cure the body. I want you to know this day, Tipper. None of y'all gotta come looking for me if anything happened to me. Just let me be. God will take care of me. I just want to tell you that I'm not mad with you. I'm not mad at the way you used to beat me, take care of your baby. I'm not mad at nothing. You never one day have a conversation with me. Me and you never spoke since I was born. More than when you came to beat me. And when you came to see mom to say hello the last time, I when you was threatening to beat me because of my clothes. You never. I'm not mad with you. My sister Cynthia, me and you are the same father. We've been ups and downs. I heard you saying a lot of bad things about me, but I don't care. You're there for me a couple of times more than anybody else. You came to see me when I was pregnant, my son in the hospital. You're making sure my son was okay. You came to see me when I gave birth. When I had to go to children's hospital, my son, he was there for me. And anything else you heard is not true. But it doesn't matter. I love you. And I know you're my sister. And I know why you and my mother don't talk. I don't know if I went to see her. I probably not. Because the way things are so bad. A lot of times she's saying that you were voodooing her and you try to kill her. I know you don't appreciate that. Because she said when she went to Jamaica, you came to see her. And you gave her a small little white rag because she was sweating to dry her face. And she took the rag and put it into a bag. She never used it because she don't trust you. And days later, she's smelling something stink. And when she opened the bag was full of maggots. And the rag was white and clean. And that was voodoo, which I don't believe in. That's what she said. I'm not mad at you for anything, Cynthia, and I love you. I talk about what you went through with Baz sometime and all of that. I love you. To all your children, away from your big son, I'm not into him because he tried to stab me in my neck for my body. I was at the projects because his baby mother left the project and he wanted to sleep with me and he tried to stab me in my neck because my boyfriend come over there that he couldn't push the door and come. He was pushing it, trying to come over to be with me, his aunt, to rape me. And he tried to stab me in my neck. I would be dead right now if it wasn't for a guy named Bigger that was there. And that's why I don't have no Latin part with him. Richie, may never have a problem. God bless you. Bapo, I want you to know, it's the last time I'm calling your name as well. You called me
a Monday in July.
and you started cursing me last month, about a month ago. Tell me I was trash, and dash your belly, I'm a dirty, I'm a this and that, you tell me the worst. I don't know why. Maybe because your daughter come on Facebook, I was going live and started discriminating and tell me how kind of nasty thing that mom told her. She know nothing about me. What mom told her, she started to say all this nasty thing. And I said, she said, oh, I'm her niece. And I said, oh, you the crack baby, get off my line. And you called me cursing me for that. The woman that you put yourself with is a drug head woman. That never liked me before she realized that you was my brother that she was with. She's a texter to me all the time on Franklin Avenue because I like to dress up and look nice. She was jealous of me. And one day I was coming in Franklin Avenue and he ain't talking to me and she gave him one box in my face. And said, why are you talking to that girl? And he said, that's my sister. And she said, Irish is your mother? And I said, yes. And that same woman that he had a baby by, my mom have a big house in Jamaica to live in and to enjoy her life after finish working with a sick foot. She go to the courthouse and she got that. She go to the courthouse and she got the little girl. The sister want to take the baby, but she go ahead and fight and take the baby from her brother. And she go into the shelter and she got an apartment and she been raising the little girl. When I was by Jason, when she went over there, she called me, tell me she's sick with her foot and she don't feel well. She don't know if she's gonna pass away. She want to sign my name on the apartment And then instead of the child going to a foster care, if anything happened, I would take care of the child. She also want me to come and sign to work with her and let the government pay me. You know, if you take care of your family, they say the government could pay you instead of paying a stranger, they could pay the family. I said I'm going to continue to sell my creams and buy Jason. I continue doing what I got to do. But I went to see my mom. I bought her everything I could buy, black seed, everything. She was like, oh my God, God sent you. Because how would you know I need all these things? Dr. Brown soap and all them things were good for her. And when my mom called me, it wasn't more than 3 weeks later. I said, yes, Mom, in the morning she called me, and I had to go YouTube Live. My mom started to discriminate me, telling me I was nobody, telling me that my dash belly and skull in my belly is still on YouTube, and I'm a casket person. My grandfather died, couldn't bury himself, and your father was no good, and you're gonna end up to nothing good. Now that was a curse she was putting on me right there and then. The power in the tongue is in life and death. So right there as I was rising in fame, she cursed me to nothing. Now I was by Jason's house and she was talking with Jason. Trisha was talking with Jason, and they was rubbing all this in the man's head. That's why he does what he does, by robbing me of poison and everything, because I didn't have nobody to stand for me. That's why when a man came there and broke in on the door, he said, oh, you have nobody to stand for you. Your own mother don't like you. This is what the man said. His boyfriend breaking on the place. He said, your own mother don't even like you. And continue breaking down the door. Now, the other day, the girl get big now. And my mother tell me the hospital that the girl is a witch. She had to call police on the little girl because she beating her and doing the things she doing. She become adult now. Why didn't you go home to your house and eat and drink and leave that alone and let her sister take the baby or the government? You're raising of children and take care of yourself. She go there, she signed up with the government taking care of the child. I heard the child was on SSI. I was like, what? So she had some money. I don't know if it's that much money. I heard it's 50,000. I don't know how much it is. I heard it's 50,000. I don't know how much it is. That's what I heard. She had inside here, and she told my brother when she went to the hospital last time because she thought she was going to pass, where the money is and to take it up, put up for her. I'm hearing that his apartment burned down all of a sudden. The money was in the apartment. And he took her land papers out. Him and his baby mother, the same one, come to apartment, because that's where the girl was. They take out her land papers, she said. I don't know what it is. Take all her clothes and shoes that she have in bar, because she was buying a whole bunch of new stuff like I do. I have the same habit and put them in the storage. Like a store. She always do that too. I guess I get that from her. She said they empty out everything. And he said my apartment catch a fire and burn up the whole money. Burn up all the papers, burn up everything. So they move into her apartment. Because there's a little girl, why they have the apartment, right? And when she came from the hospital back, they did not want to let her in. And she had to call the cops and all that. And when he going through the door, he looked at her and said, remember, this is the one she praised. This is the one she loved more than me. This is the one who she sent. This is the one she this is the one that she would do anything for. You understand? Turned to her and said to her, I hope you die this time. He turned to her and said, I hope you die this time. And I was like, why would he say that to her, you know? Come from the short, I heard that the money that he took the money, because he said that's his daughter money. Because he said that she put his daughter and SSI and collecting this money from the government and saving it up. And that's why he took the money, I heard. So him and her is not talking right now. They're in a hotel with a little girl. She said they took the girl. She told me the hospital, they took the girl. She spent all this time raising this girl. Didn't make no goddamn sense. You should be eating clean food, good food, not bad food, drinking milk and candy, cakes and them stuff there. And take care of yourself and go to your house where you have 4-bedroom and 3-bathroom and relax in it. Get somebody you can pay for cook for you however you want. You have people on that can cook and wash your clothes and take care of yourself. You shouldn't go take up no more responsibility. Should not take up no more responsibility, and that's all to it. I don't want to dirty up my clothes. I can't stop here, so I don't want to dirty up my pants. I have to lose some more weight, baby. I have to work out. I need to work out. I need to work out, mama. I lose a lot because I don't want to be so big anymore. I know, mama. I have this pants put out whenever we're in the store. Not an amount today. And the clothes a little bit young. But you know, yeah. Yeah, goody. So, I just want... I'll try to sit here, open up back up my pants. I just want to say, I'm not mad at nobody, you know what I mean? So when you called me, cursing me a couple of weeks ago, things that mom tell them, that's what they're telling me. You understand what I'm saying to you? So he's in a hotel with his daughter and his baby mother right now, right? And so on. And I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at Tipper. I'm not mad at Bapo. Gary, I'm not mad at you neither in Jamaica. I came to Jamaica. And I know I have no business drinking that much, but I guess everything that I've been through and everything that happened to me, I was drinking a lot. I used to feel pain. I used to drink a lot to help me feel better when I'm drink. And I remember that my liver collapsed in Spanish Town. And Gary, you came there. I have a video camera worth a lot of money. How much thousands of dollars Jason paid for that? Thousands that Jason had bought for me, that camera. And I got a gas stove, a refrigerator, and all these stuff. You know, good bed and all these things. And I remember my brother come to Spanish Town. And when he came to Spanish Town, he was getting sick. He said that AIDS me they have. And believe me, so the man take a big stone and lit me with a big stone while I was on vacation. And he left. I didn't know ways for the police to go and find him. The next time I saw him is when I got worse sick, because I was still down there. And my mom sent him to me, because my passport has expired. That's why I say I go look out for her. My passport had expired, and he knows somebody that working there. And he jump around and let me get you and get it quick so I could come back because I was sick. My liver collapsed. My liver was scorched up with liquor. I was burning. So that was what's wrong with me, right? That's why I don't drink since then no more. And he come and he collect the stove, he collect the everything. The video camera where I worked so much money. And I thought I would have got it back and asked my mom. My mom's like, oh, I got it locked up. Lie. She never have it locked up in Portland, no way. He took everything when he came. So I put them up and take everything for himself. When I sell them, I went do with them, I don't know. And I have no luck nor part to give them anything or not to them. The only person can get something from me is my brother Dus. Because he never tried to have sex. He never tried to do bad things to me. He always been a great brother. Dus, Gun Dus, then call him. That's my real brother that I love. That's my only brother that I love. So, to say this and to that, my little brother Kirk, I have a little run-ins with him, but not that much, because when I had my place over there, he came down there, my son was there with him. He came to visit and he knocked in my son, my little apartment Avenue, Utica Avenue. And they bring some people from Massachusetts there, some girls to sleep there, where they take my clothes, they take my shoes, and all that, and that's when my citizenship and my social disappear. That's when everything was gone. I still ain't getting back yet. That's why the man was able to rob me, because I couldn't have a bank account to put anything in, because all my papers was gone. I didn't really deal with my little brother no more, because the little old man that I was by taking care of, he came over there and he been friend of the old man, and he went behind my back, and the old man took out the car for him to try to help him, so he was going to sell some stuff. And he parked up the car somewhere up and he was keep getting ticket and ticket on the man name. And then the people them come to me, that was a power attorney over the old man. And I told my brother, so how can you do something like that? And he's like, fuck you, this and that, and excuse my language. And men never really deal. So from that, I kind of like a brother, I care about him, but from that, it's like that, you know. So, my son used to be good, but my son don't deal no more. My son don't deal no more because of certain thing, you know, like woman thing, you know, like you catch a white woman, you got Jamaica have a white woman, my son down there and he's like a white girl, and Him want my son to take the next one. Figure out hotel and my son say no. Cause I really want to go with the next one. And just because my son say no and get vexed enough time. My son just get tired of it. Anyway, I don't have nothing against nobody. My sister called me and told me the condition of my mom. And I went there with good heart. I never went there for things to backfire on me. So they stopped talking to me now and they malice me because I went to the hospital. Now listen, I went to the hospital with the stuff that's supposed to revive my mom. I know what they're giving her for the heart. You need to remove all the toxic or the parasite from her system. That's what getting out her foot. And she needs the fluid that build up her swell up so. Our lymphatic system, our epileptic system, I don't know what to say the word. It's black. That means she need the organic medicine right away, liquid to go inside to start to work on her heart and to help her. When I called my son said, Mom, if you want to do this, up to you, but is it going to pick up bad energy and blah, 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 blah. But it's your mother. Whatever you want to do, what you want me to do? I said, make the medicine. My son's tape was 2 o'clock in the morning. And he go start making the medicine. I had to wait for the medicine to be ready because you know it take long hours to soak them, stick them, the plant man for boil and for this and for that. My little brother said, I'll do anything to save my mom's life. But he said, if anything comes to my mom, anything happen, he said, I'm moving home. I'm going home for good. He's going to move back home for good, my little brother, right? So, my other sister said she was going to come, but she went the last time, Nadine, and my mother was rolling eyes at her. And she said she bought $100 flowers. 2 big something for make her room look nice, you know? And bring some other thing for her. And soon as she left, as a nurse friend told her, your mom packed everything and put them in the garbage. The mom said, if she's scared like so, you're going to poison her. If I'd known that you were thinking that way, I would not buy the stuff when I bring for her. Anyway, my sister was like, that's the wrong thing. She's going to throw it. Because when I give her the bag of the stuff, she like, put it over there. Like, it's like, put it in the ground, I put it over there. Like, she don't want it. So I was saying to myself, Mom, these are the things you need, you know, to be alive or whatever, you know. Come to find out, my sister said, all that shit gonna go in the garbage. She's gonna put all of it in the garbage because she's gonna think that you come to poison her. I remember the coconut water and I said, Mom, you can drink the coconut water. And she's like, no, I drink it later on tonight or whatever it is later on. And she wouldn't touch nothing that I bring. But I never understand why you drinking the milk and stuff and eating the cake stuff that you're supposed to eat no meat. All the cow food soup, my brother had big fear and chicken food soup and all that. You're not supposed to eat that. Chicken soup, cow food soup, she can't eat that when I legs them. But I have the knowledge from God how to heal this woman and how to get her back walking on her feet and to go to Jamaica. Listen good. I got up yesterday, I was so out of energy and everything. I called my son, I said, the medicine ready? He said, yes. I called my brother to tell him that I'm going to pick up the medicine now and meet him. He did not answer me. Between him, my sister Trisha and the one of them, they sit down and they yap and they talk about me and they decide to turn their back on me again. So what my brother did, he did not answer. He didn't take the medicine from me. He did not answer for me when I got to go see my mom again or nothing. Nothing, he just cut me off. And he probably do that because he know that the medicine might revive her. And then she might be able to go home. And then he wouldn't be able to go live in that house. He wouldn't be able to go live in the house and bring all the women inside the house he want to go bring. So he do not want the medicine. And they all sit and talk like I did a bad thing by coming there. By talking my mind is a bad thing. Imagine people, I went there pouring out my heart and I get no thanks. When I hugged my mom, I said, give me a hug. She wouldn't even put her hands up to hug me. She keep her hands down. I want to say you're supposed to eat this milky stuff. What is you eating? She said, oh, if my picking them carry, come give me. So I guess I was one of her child. I've done my best. And I'm not upset. I'm not crying no more. Huh? So, I cannot visit her like that. I have to call her and I don't have her number. She advised me not to show up there like that. She said, if you're coming to see me, make sure you call before you come here. Why would my brother not answer for the medicine? Why would he not just answer me and tell me, say, look, we don't need the medicine or whatever, and don't come no more, whatever. He have nothing to say to me. The same brother that wanted to go to lunch with me, and I asked my mom if she want to go live, and I did not say nothing wrong. When I left the hospital, I was crying because I feel like I didn't get no closure. But I would still do what I got to do. You hear me? I still was willing to take care of her. If they need to take care of her, I was willing to do everything still. So if they want to turn their back on me, I'm sure Shisha, the one that don't like me, she's going to cook up something with my mom because she's coming to visit my mom. She don't want me to visit my mom. She doesn't want me to have a relationship with her mom because she dislike me. So she gonna come and talk some stuff or tell my stuff's gonna go like that. And my mom doesn't like me. She still don't like me. And she showed me that even when I went there. The hostility that she has, I can see it in her. So I should just go on with my life. I cannot do it no more. I cannot cry myself down while I'm in a shelter. I'm supposed to be focusing on my business. I'm even taking care of my skin. Look at my skin. I'm not even taking care of my skin, creaming or nothing. I just go lie down. And that's not good. So I have to shake back off all of this. And I did my best. Everybody knows my number. She doesn't give me a number when I come to see her. I can't call and ask how she's doing.
But also,
and like my brother said, if you try to call her and she don't, you know what, she's not gonna answer you. So I don't know what's the reason why you didn't answer me. You didn't come and get the medicine because she decided not to drink the medicine because she thought that I'm going to poison her. Just like she threw away the stuff my sister gave her because she thought my sister gonna poison her. That is why they come up to the conclusion that the stuff is probably poison, which I'm not evil. My sister is not evil. We are just doing what we're supposed to do. So I'm just moving on with my life. I can't keep doing that to myself. I'm losing health doing that. Right now I'm not feeling well like when I was feeling well when I went there. You could tell that I'm not feeling 100% well. I'm giving out all my energy for nothing. So I'm done. I'm done. My brother in Jamaica told her before you're going to die, and you can't get a house with you. And when you die, if you think you could take it with you. And he promised her that. The other one come and did the same thing. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not going to promise my mom that. One time I get mad, I said go die somewhere or something like that, but I didn't mean it, I was just mad. But to show that I can't do nothing right. When somebody just don't like you, they don't like you. And if somebody don't like you, they can't trust you. And if your heart is heavy, Ma, if your heart is heavy, I just want you to know I love you. I didn't say anything wrong but the truth. But if your heart is heavy, you're not going to see the face of God, Ma. You are not going to enter to the gates of heaven. Hold me up in your heart. And my brother, you're not neither. Because if you feel some type of way, you should call me and say something to me. Sis, I don't need the medicine no more. I know you was running around trying to do your best. Instead of not answer my call. I don't need the medicine no more. Mom don't need you to come and say, that's fine. Me doesn't have anything. That's fine. But my best would never be enough. And I know that. So, I make myself clear. I love you. I know I won't see you again. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. My brother say he can't manage by himself and he get work and take care of the kids. And I know he's not working right now. Because he got fired from his job. And so on. So, if he doesn't want me to be a part of taking care of, that's fine. I'm not looking for anything from my mom. I'm not looking for $1. I'm not looking for 50 cents. I'm not looking to go on her property. I'm not looking for an apartment. Because I know they're going to say, oh, she come here because she want an apartment. She lives in a shelter. Nope. That apartment is through the welfare office. And it's in her name. And nobody else can go live in it. It's a government apartment. So it's not nothing I'm looking for. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying, Goody? It's nothing I'm looking for because that's a government apartment. You don't own it. So it couldn't be an apartment I'm looking for when I went there. It couldn't be money I'm looking for. I save my little bit I own. I eat. So I just want them all to know that I'm not mad with them. May God bless you all. And may you have a long life. Mom, I hope you get better. But I know you won't get better. Because the medicine that you need to be alive, I got it. And God bless you. And God bless you. God bless all of you, my brother and sister. And may God have mercy upon all of your soul, and I hope you find a way to love. Find a way to forgive. Because I did. That's why I'm calling you all out. I want you all to know I'm not mad at you. All the things you all done to me, I'm not mad at you. Because God forgive us. God forgive us all for our sin. So why wouldn't I forgive? Why wouldn't I forgive? I'm not bitter. I'm not angry up. But one thing I know, I'm not going to put myself through this no more. I'm not going to put myself for walking from here. I walk from here, 50th Street, west side, to 33rd Street and the east side. I walk it all. I was anxious to get there. I went to the veteran hospital. I was so anxious to get inside. It was like a little kid Christmas morning getting gifts. I was trying to, when I was so close, I was trying to get inside. I'm just glad I just want to get to the bed. I was anxious. Like a little kid for gift and Christmas morning. For the love of my mother. And when I see she lying there with her 2 legs, sore, 2 foot them. And I saw her. All I could say, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. I love you, Mommy, Mommy. Shaking her on the bed. And she turned on with a bad eye. And I keep saying, Mommy, I love you. I said, you know who I am? And she said, you think, I must know who my daughter is. And I'm done. The whole world see I didn't do nothing wrong. The whole world see I did not do anything wrong. Thank God I made that video. So the whole world see I did not do anything wrong, Goody. You cannot try to, from your child you never get love. From a child you never get a hug and say I love you. And you've been looking for that, and you're still thinking that, okay, your mom gonna say, forget about the argument we have. You're my daughter and I love you. And I say, I love you, Mom. I would expect that. But say I love you, man. I think she said I love you too, something like that. But I'm done. It's over. Move on. Sorry I couldn't get her better. I know I could have get her better. I knew I could have that woman walk again. In Jesus' name, I knew it. Because all in the body is infection. The things that the doctor giving you, just say it hurts so much when you take the medication, is because you need to get this stuff out the body. You see how that cow foot soup, she had drinking all the season and this in the night, and regular salt, regular house salt she can't eat, gotta be sea salt. She don't need to eat no farmer meat. Some green juice, some natural green juice, blend and squeeze, some Irish mash, and stuff like that. She need the Irish mash real bad. And all this thing to build her back up, some organic fruits, steam some okra, get some okra water, get some cayenne pepper, get some coconut water, get all these things, build her back up, get the foot to get healed. Because once you're not putting infection in the body, there's nowhere for it to go. But you keep putting the meat and putting the bad stuff in the body and cakes and the milky sweet stuff where you drink. It's rotting off your foot because your organ, your heart is going bad. It's going to continue going bad. Because these are the chemicals that's killing you, Right. I don't understand my brother would bring a bagel with cream cheese and a cup of coffee. How would you give that to a sick person? A bagel with cream cheese and a cup of coffee. I think when you got God, and you really got him,
I feel like I'm trying to think of,
you don't be like that. Because in spite of anybody saying that, like, I don't want to hear it, let my daughter come and visit me. Let me talk to her when she get here. If it's something, let me talk to her when she get here. Don't stop her from continue coming. Don't stop her. Let she, you know what I'm saying? Because she's like, yeah, you have to go, you go now. I'm going to call the nurse now. And I expect to spend more time with her. Because the nurse came, I was going to dress her foot and get medication. She said, give me some time. Cause my daughter, give me some time. And I sit there and talk with her, and then she said she's going to call. The time to go because she will call the nurse. I said, I want to come and see you tomorrow. And she said, no, because you can visit all the time, but call before you come. And so on. If she passed away, then my little brother will get to go home, get the money in the bag, he'll be able to go and do what he want to get on the land. But you think it's going to be that easy? It's not going to be that easy. Because the one that down there that did stuff to me, that down there live on the land, he's going to act like everything belongs to him. And the one in Connecticut, if you don't have the land paper, he's not going to argue with none of them. He's just going to sell the house and the land while they live in it. They got to move out and find somewhere to go. I don't want to be none of that. I don't care. He's just going to sell the land and the house from here in America. You can stay right here and sell your property. Once you have the paper for the land, you can stand right here and sell that house and that land, and that's what he will do. Tipper will go in and he will sell that land while you're in it. And you all got to find somewhere to go. Me, I don't have to worry. My son provides for his mom. I got more land in Jamaica than I can live on. By my son. One son that I have. So I don't have to depend on anybody's land to live or to go home to. I don't need anything from anybody. I don't need a will. I don't need nothing. Understand? I got my own. I got my own child that's educated and sent to Jamaica, went past to Jamaica schools. He come out in Jamaica newspaper. He come back here in New York, sent to the GD, get 99 out of 100. He went there, stay in Buffalo in the school. He got his electric license. And that's when he started studying medicine. Because they inject him at the school. They said that somebody in the school got tuberculosis. And they want to prevent it, and that started to melt his bone. My son ended up in the hospital here. They say he got off the wheelchair because his hips are going to surgery on him. And he went home. He got the medicine from up in the woods, in the bush, from the red dreadlocks. He started studying. And he been studying then and been curing people since. So much that he didn't even used to use electric lights anymore. He's saving lives. I thank God for my son that believes in God. I thank God for the mind of God. My son have the mind of God. He said, Mommy, this one you're going to enter through the gate of heaven. Because by you go see your mom and everything you did, it proved to me how light your heart is. And you can't enter through the Most High door with a heavy heart. Who want to keep hating me and cursing me? Let them go ahead. Let them go ahead and have a heavy heart, goody. If my mom should call tomorrow morning again and say, come and do this for her, I will be there. But I would not take it upon my own. After I went this last time and I didn't do anything, I would not. But if she calls me and she needs me, I will go. But I know they're going to fight me and try to teach and this and that. And she come here because she want to make video and all. They're going to say anything. I made that video because I want to see my mom. If anything, the world could see that I did nothing wrong. Wouldn't try to go there and to be with my mom in spite of everything and be the daughter I'm supposed to be. And that's all matter to me at the end of the day. We all shall go back to the dust one day to come. Who don't leave today will leave tomorrow. Who don't leave next year will leave the other year, or 10 years, or 20 years, or 50 years from now. All we have is love and this earth. Cherish each other. Care about each other. And come to the decision of love, communication, peace. You war every day against each other, you have nothing to get for the end of the day. But God stands for love, God stands for peace, God stands for forgiveness. And I'm always going to do that, no matter what. Mommy, I love you. And if you want me to do something for you, you all know my number is 347-469-3874. Trisha got my number, Kurt got my number, they all got my number. I love you, Mommy. And I hope to God you don't have a heavy heart to your last breath. Because you say you're serving God. And I know you're doing it for many years since I was a young girl. And I wouldn't like to see you don't make it to the 8 gates of heaven because of a heavy heart. God bless you. God bless you all. I love you. And so on. Oh, wait, bees. I know I'm going to get money. Get away from here. I don't need a will. She can write a will. Write a will to who she want to write. I'm sure she did that already. To who she want to. Not for me because I don't want it. I wouldn't want to live on a land to a brother that raped me when I was 8 years old and continue. He's still living there in the back of his house. I would not want to live there. I wouldn't want nothing to do with them. The land is haunted. There's so much ghosts on the land. Plus my other brother I bury in the backyard and there's ghosts there all along. Traumatized since I was young. I wouldn't want to live there. I have lots of land. I have land bigger than a football stadium to go live in Jamaica. Right now, a lot of fruits and plants been planting on it. Right now as we speak. Fruits that could cure people's body. Not the fake fruit we're planting, the real one. Alright? So I don't want nothing. I don't come for nothing. I come with pure love. That's all I have to give is love. Nothing else. That's all I have. Make sure you're all going. If you want to save her life, bring her black seed oil. Bring her all this stuff. She need to cleanse. The system need raw iron. She need a lot of things. Potassium. She need a lot of things. To save her life, I got the key. None of y'all ain't got the key. And God ain't giving none of y'all the key. You notice how none of y'all ain't got the key? Not one of you. One carry milk and cake. One carry bagel and cream cheese and coffee with milk and sugar. One carry chicken soup and cow foot soup and all them stuff there. Right? White rice and cook up this and that, right? But I got the power from God and knowledge. Fruits, vegetable, alkaline water, and all the medicine from the tree. You need all those capsules. You need Irish mash. You need all the good things to keep you alive. All those other things is send you to the grave. It's all the things alive that can keep you alive. If you eat something dead, you still have to go in something live. Otherwise, you perish. If you eat a sandwich, you still go and eat sandwich with green lettuce and something like that. Don't. Even if you eat, and you still go and eat a salad, don't. You always still an orange or an apple or something, don't. Yes, you still do to level out because you can't just eat the bread alone, Right? So I tried my best. Mr. Why not? I do not think she did it in Melon. Maculus. I don't even know what he's saying, goody. That's why I do that YouTube live with her. That's why I record with her when I was there. That is why that YouTube live show when I was at the hospital day before yesterday. You understand? Because nobody would believe that I went there and tried my best. You understand me? But I try my best. And I love my mom and I still love her. And I still will do the best I can for her. That's all I can do. So let him go ahead and all they warn about somebody sign and try to take our social security check. Took our money. That's all they're trying to take as much as they can get. Everybody trying to get. I'm not trying to get nothing because I don't need it. In Jesus' name. Alright? Reaction, I love you. Moi. Yes, I know. I love when they call me that name. That's my nickname. That's the only one I know my true nickname since I was a child. Moi. You know my nickname since I was a child. I feel like I really know you. You know? But I love you and God bless your reaction. Thank you. I always call a reaction instead of re. You know, I'm not going to school that much. Let me see the name if you can pronounce it. I still can't pronounce the name. But I love you. REACTICNATORS. They are jealous of me. I know that. My sister Trisha, she's deadly jealous of me. To the death, like she just want to see me go. I don't know why I haven't done anything to her but love her. I'm not gonna answer now. I'm doing live now and my brother is calling me now. I guess somebody told me that I was on the live and he's calling now. So I don't know what he wants and so on. Go away, bees, go away. So I don't know what's going on. I love you guys. God bless you. I'm gonna see what he wants and I'll get back to you. Okay, love you.